Well, a lot changed from the first few videos to now, but not too much has changed. I mean, honestly, I knew what these people were about, and I was just calling them out. I don't regret anything I said yesterday. Um, I learned a lot about people, things that were going on with my cousin. You know, people just aren't going to take advantage of other people and get away with it. I'm not going to stand for that. The only thing I'll say is, Margaret, you know, we had a lot of differences yesterday. You said some things at the end of it, like calling me an ass, low life. So that's why I said those things to you. That's kind of just how it goes. I don't think either one of us probably meant what we said to each other towards the end of our conversation. Um, I could appreciate it, Margaret, that you at least listened to me. Obviously, we have differences and we agree to disagree, but I do appreciate that you did listen to me. So that's better than a lot of other people, like the ones that you said didn't want to address me. So I definitely give you some credit for that. Obviously, not everything is your fault or my family. Everybody turns their their cheek when it comes to things. Um, you know, a lot of people should take this more serious. You know, um, there's a lot of people that do a lot of crazy things out there in this world. When you have a situation like mine, when something was a big cover up, like my sister throwing me out and allowing some girl, because her son wanted to get with my leftovers, which weren't really leftovers at the time. I mean, it couldn't have been more than a week, a few days, and then allow this woman to live in her house and kick me out. Pretty much like Dan Aykroyd in Trading Places. Um, I was well aware of these things back in 2000. I don't know, whenever it took place. It's a very long time ago. And that's another thing. People say, it's the past, it's the past, it's the past. Um, it would easily be the past if there wasn't, my own kid that was born. And my sister, Christopher, a lot of people totally just protected that. I'm going to call all you people out on this. And the ones who don't want to address me, that's fine. Like I said, look the other way. But I'm not going to bow down to any of you people. I don't know what you think in Staten Island. That I don't know what you think. Like you live in this big glass house and there aren't no stones in it. If I don't represent me, who will? I've been by myself for a long time, and I have a very strong motor, and I'm not going anywhere. So I'm going to do what I have to do, and I'm going to live within my soul, and I'm going to be strong, and I'm going to continue to be strong, and I think it's something my mother would want. She would want me to call out anybody that needs to be called out, and that includes their own daughter. I mean, the lady couldn't even spend her last Mother's Day with her mother, who she knew that there wasn't going to be no other Mother's Day the following year to make up. Because, obviously my mother got a 6-month sentence, unfortunately. I only had her for 15 years. Usually the first 4 years you don't remember anything. You subtract that, I really only had her for 11 years. But I'm happy I had her at least for 11 years. She gave me a great, everlasting love. She had great compassion. She always showed me love, hugged me, kissed me. I mean, I couldn't be more fortunate to have the mother that God gave to me, regardless of all your religions out there and all that BS. I think certain things are chosen. Why I got chosen in this family, I have no idea. But I'm not going nowhere, and I'm no train wreck. I'm not hopeless. I'm not desperate. And I have a lot of closure on things. But sometimes things, come out. Like I said, 3,000 miles away, she gets an invite. My brother doesn't. I don't. And you know what? You guys can talk all your shit about me and be like, wow, this guy's crazy. Well, my brother's pretty awfully quiet, so how come he didn't get an invite? And guess what? My assault ain't on Edwin or Debbie. You know, when people are so easily quick to say, well, it had nothing to do with me. It was my sister's wedding for a kid. Take it up with them. Well, not that long ago, Loriana got married. I mean, was it a sister's wedding then? It wasn't. It was my godmother and her daughter who hand selected who would be invited to that wedding. So that's a bunch of baloney, okay? All right? That's beating around the bush. And that's what I can't stand about any of you people. That's what you guys do. You beat around the bush. I'm just, you ain't gonna take me down like that with that bullshit. It's just bullshit. So, that's before I went crazy on anybody, right? See? See how it works? You don't know what field I'm gonna come out of, because I could play all positions, right? But I'm gonna stand on one position here. You're gonna get the real truth, all right? That's how I'm bringing it. And whoever wants to address me, like I said, it ain't a threat. I'm not a big shot. I'm not a pussy either, I'll tell you that. But then we could you could deal with me, man. I got no problem doing that. So you know, like I say, bring it. But if you're not gonna bring it, then shut up. All right? Just like that. Shut the hell up. All right? So that's all I got for now. And all I can say is keep it real, and we'll be good. Have a good day.